Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and today I'm just going to talk about a few things that have been going on with the channel and things that are coming up. So I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that you are unable to watch the One Piece reactions, or basically anything that Belle and I have done, except for maybe a few that were on the that were uploaded in other ways. Basically, the Google Drive account that a lot of our reactions were on got suspended today. We had a few copyright strikes. This was our third today. So they suspended it. I don't know for how long. I don't know if it's permanent or if it's like a 30-day thing, or until I send them a message saying, hey, stop suspending my account. I still have all of the files. They're on one of my hard drives. It's going to take a while for me to upload all of them again, but I will get around to it probably next week, because I need to buy a new, I need to create a new Google Drive account and then buy more space, and right now I don't have the money for that. This also gives me an opportunity to reduce the size to a lot of them. Like, I know the One Piece videos are like 6 to 8 gigs each. I could drop those down to maybe 1 or 2 gigs. So yeah, I just noticed that I was getting a lot of messages from Google saying that viewers were trying to gain access, or trying to get permission to gain access to certain files, which was confusing to me because that's never happened. And then when I went through the email, I saw the message saying that we were suspended. I do have almost all of my solo reactions on a different Google Drive account, and that one's still up. Haven't had any issues with that one yet. So those are still available, except for a few. I think some of the first ones I did were done with the other account, but I could just upload those to the new one, and that'll be fixed, at least for those. The others, there's like hundreds of videos that I'll have to re-upload, so it's going to take some time. For now, I gotta try to disable the videos, at least put them on private, so nobody can click on them. That way they don't think that it's something that I can fix. Which it is, but I can't right now. I think that's about it for that. Going on with One Piece reactions, I have received a few messages, like 3 or 4, asking me to do the One Piece reactions by myself, since it's been taking so long for Belle to return. There are a couple of issues I have with this. One, as some of you know, I have already seen up to episode 530 by myself, outside of the reactions. You would not be getting a first-time viewing of the series. It'd be a rewatch. Most of the stuff that a lot of you would want me to give like really good reactions to, you wouldn't get, because I already know what's coming. That's not to say all of the scenes would be that way. There are a few that still get me really excited or sad or something like that, but for the most part, a lot of the really cool stuff you wouldn't get a good reaction for. Two, that leads to the second part. Belle has never seen the show. she was the one giving the first time reactions. This was more of a, how would you say it? Like, I was there mainly to answer questions that I could answer without spoiling anything. Kind of bounce ideas off of her to get her input on certain things. When we did the reviews and discussions for the arcs, it's just that Belle has been incredibly busy. I don't know how many of you know. I know I brought it up on the Discord that Belle has a job with UPS. She works in the warehouse where she loads the trucks with the packages. And right now it is considered peak season with the holiday and all. They're getting a lot of packages. In fact, from what I've been told, they are actually behind on packages. So they have her working 11 to 12 hours a day, or I should say a night, because they have her going at like 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and then she's usually there till 12, sometimes 2 p.m. So she has really no time to do these. However, if you all would like me to continue by myself, I can. I prefer not to, but if that's what you all want, I can do it. And then whenever Belle has the opportunity to return, I'll just have her catch up to where I am, and we can continue on together so that she's not behind. But again, I don't know how long that's going to be. By the time she actually comes back, could be after the Alabasta arc. You wouldn't be able to see her reaction to Luffy's fight with Crocodile, Zoro's with Mr. One. You wouldn't be able to see her reaction to any of the really cool stuff. And you're not going to get a good reaction from me because, again, I already know what's going to happen. And it's just going to be basically me watching the show. I do that with some of the ones I do now, even though I haven't seen them, but even more so with One Piece. I'd just be watching the show. Maybe making a comment here or there, but no, like, reaction that I'm assuming all of you, or most of you, are looking for. Come on, get in focus. There you go. But if you want me to do it, just let me know in the comments. You're gonna have to... There's gonna have to be quite a lot of you requesting this. If I only get like a handful of people saying continue, then I'm not gonna do it. There has to be quite a few of you in the comments asking me to do it. If I get nobody asking me to do it, then I'm not going to. If I get a very few people asking me to do it, I'm not going to do it. So, if you want me to, there's going to have to be a lot of you requesting it. You see, next, I have decided on a few shows that I'm going to react to after I'm done with this batch. Basically, I'm going to start when I get halfway through Season 2 of My Hero Academia. Because I'm going to finish... I'll probably finish Seven Deadly Sins, at least the first season, by the time I get halfway through My Hero Academia. And then whenever Season 2 starts, I'll just pick it back up. I think it starts next month. Like the middle of next month or something like that. But I've chosen 5 shows. 2 of them are shows that I want to watch. One of them I have never seen anybody do a reaction to. I'm sure there are some out there, but I hardly ever see anything dealing with this show. I have seen a few episodes, at least 10, but I have not finished it. And there's a show from this season. I don't know, I think it's like 24, I think it's going to have 24 episodes, so it's maybe halfway through now. One show from the recommendations I had, not one of the higher requested ones, because most of those were really long shows. And one that was requested but does not get a lot of reactions. So go through the list here and show you what I've got for this next batch of shows. So first is going to be Blue Exorcist. I know it's 2 seasons. I think it's 37 episodes altogether, plus an OVA. So 38 episodes altogether. Should not take me that long to finish. It's about as long as My Hero Academia, if I add all the episodes up. I think it might be a few episodes behind, or maybe an episode above. But it's about the same length. I've seen about 5 episodes of this. I enjoyed what I saw, but I never finished it. And it's just one that I've always wanted to watch. It seemed really interesting. Alright, next on the list is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I have not seen a whole lot about this series. I have seen maybe a few images, a few memes, and maybe a couple of GIFs. I've only seen maybe one video. I don't know what episode it was from. I know it's made by KyoAni, which is one of my favorite studios. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it. This was on the recommended list. It wasn't one of the higher recommended, but again, most of those were like higher up on the episode count. And this one I think is only 12 episodes, so it'd be easy to get through it pretty quick. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it does seem kind of cute, funny, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. Next is Ping Pong, the animation. I don't know a whole lot about this series. Except that it's about ping pong. And the animation is different from anything I've seen. I think it's only 11 episodes. This was recommended to me by someone on the Discord. I was asking for lesser known anime, or anime that hardly ever get any kind of reaction videos, and this was one of them. And since I haven't done a sports anime yet, I might as well start with this one. Let's see. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how it is. It's rated pretty high on my anime list. I think in the 9s. That's about all I know, though. Alright, so next is The Ancient Magus Bride. I have been wanting to watch this one since I saw, I think, a preview or trailer to one of the OVAs or movies from a while ago. As you all know, it's from this season. I think it's maybe 10 or 11 episodes in. So I have a few weeks to catch up. I don't know how many episodes it's going to end up being. I think I read 24, but I could be wrong. This is another one I don't know a whole lot about. I have not seen really any images or memes or anything about it. It just looked really interesting, set in what looked like a fantasy type world, which is one of my favorite genres. I like fantasy. Animation looks amazing. We'll see about the story when I watch it. I'm sure a lot of you would say it's pretty good or not good, or everybody has different opinions on stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to watching it. See, next is Sexy Commando Gaiden Sugoyo Masaru-san. I remember telling somebody about this and they thought it was a hentai. But no, it's a comedy. As you can see, it's from Jump Comics. I don't know where I'm pointing. It's from Jump Comics, so it's not a hentai. This anime was from 98. It's 50 episodes, but the episodes are only 8 minutes long. Which is why I chose it. It's got a lot of episodes, but they're short episodes. Shorter than Aho Girl, which was 12. So it's 4 minutes shorter. And I think all of the videos I have are like multiple episodes in one. So when I do the reactions, I'll just be watching one whole block of episodes. I think the first one is like 1 to 7 or 1 to 8. I think it's like 5 or 6 separate videos like that. It does look pretty old. The animation style makes it look like it should be from the 80s, like low 80s, but it's not. Again, I said it was from the 90s, 98. The comedy is kind of out there, very random. Not entirely Nichijou type of random, but pretty random. I think that's about all I have to say. This was another one that I chose. It's one I never really see anybody do reactions to. There might be a reason for that. I don't know. But again, I want to do some shows that nobody's really seen or have done reactions to or anything like that. And I've only seen maybe 10 episodes of this. So I figured, why not? Give me a chance to finish it and maybe introduce it to somebody else who's never seen it and may enjoy it. And that's all of them. I have actually chosen the next long series I'm going to watch, but I'm not going to announce that until I get closer to finishing Monster. So you're all just going to have to wait for that one. Alright. So the last thing I want to talk about is something that I've been on the fence about. Open this thing. Something that I've been on the fence about for a while. I've been thinking of starting up a Patreon. I'm not entirely sure what I could offer you all, though. Like, I don't want to say that if you donate a certain amount of money, you'll get reactions earlier than anybody else. I already upload the videos, like, as soon as they're done. So, I mean, I don't want people to pay for early access to reactions, basically. Man. I don't know about maybe giving me an anime to watch. As long as it's not like a hentai or anything like that. But if you have a series that you want someone to react to that maybe does not get a lot of attention, or one that you just really enjoy, even if I've already seen it, I'll do it. I mean, I would prefer it to be a show that I haven't seen yet, but if it's one that I have seen, then I'll still do it. Other than that, I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly offer. I mean, I did see one guy who would give out like prizes or stuff like that, but he was giving out things like PS4s, Xbox Ones. I can't exactly afford a PS4, Xbox One, and I think right now it would be the PS4 Pro and I don't know what the new Xbox is, Xbox One X or something. I don't know. I'm not a big Xbox fan, so I don't keep up with it. Or even like the Nintendo Switch, which looks pretty awesome to me. I want to get one eventually. But then again, every time I say I want to get a new Nintendo system, I always buy it and then I never play it. So I don't know. But I could give out like manga box sets, figures, maybe video games, stuff like that. I mean, I buy figures all the time, so it's not like that would be out of my budget. I just really have no idea like what I would offer. And I don't feel very comfortable actually asking people to donate money, but it's getting to a point where I kind of have to in order to continue funding. Basically things for the channel. I pretty much just use the money for that. Like more Google Drive space, getting a few more accounts for Google Drive, because I mean, as you know, one of ours got suspended. So it would be having maybe a couple of extras, so if they do get suspended, I could just go to another one. I would try to keep the shows that do get suspended on one of them, and then the others on a different one. But you know, paying for Adobe Creative Cloud, maybe upgrading equipment. I already think I have a pretty good microphone, but maybe one day upgrading the camera, maybe getting a new monitor or two. I don't know. Getting two for like streaming or something like that, because I do game streaming as well. Upgrading the computer maybe at some point, because I mean, this one's refurbished. I don't know how long that's going to last. Maybe even funding some of the prizes if you guys want me to do prizes. But basically, I just need suggestions as to what I can do for you all if I do this. Basically, I need to know what you all want me to do, because as far as I'm concerned, there really isn't much I can offer. But if you all give me suggestions, or if you like the prize idea, let me know in the comments, or go to the Discord. You have a better chance of getting a response from me in the Discord than you do in the comments section. I've been getting a lot of comments, and I haven't really replying to a lot of them. But if you go to the Discord and give suggestions, then you'll most likely get a response from me. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Just wanted to let you all know about the Google Drive account that got suspended. give you an update on Belle's situation and whether you all want me to do the One Piece reactions by myself or not. Also, let me know about that in the comments, or go to the Discord. Again, I go to the Discord all the time. I don't comment all the time or anything like that, but I'm always there. If you tag me, it's a better chance of me actually responding. But even then, if it just seems like you're talking to me, I'll respond. Give you an update on the new shows that I'm going to be reacting to. Again, I know some of them aren't going to get a lot of views. I doubt Sexy Commando is going to get a lot of views. But if at least one or two people find a new series that they like, then cool. I mean, my Dragon Ball Super reactions only get like 20 views most weeks. I go on to like someone else's reaction to it and I see 13,000 views and I'm getting 20. Which is fine by me, whatever. I enjoy watching the series, so it's not like I'm doing it just to increase view count. I'm doing it because I want to actually watch the show. And I've been watching it every week anyway, so there's no reason why I shouldn't just react to it. And again, that's why I'm also doing shows that people don't really watch a lot, because it doesn't matter to me how many views I get. If there's maybe 10, that's 10 people who watched. I don't know if they've already seen the show or if they're deciding maybe I'll check this out as he's watching it. Either way, it's fine by me. And the Patreon. Again, I don't know what to offer. Give me suggestions. Either in the comments or in the Discord. Get a better chance of me seeing it in the Discord. A lot of the times I'll get a comment on my phone and just swipe it to the right to get rid of the icon, and then forget to go to the YouTube later to check out all the comments. But yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you all think about everything, and I'll have reactions up Wednesday. I'll be doing The 7 Deadly Sins and Monster. You're going to get a lot of Monster this week, and from now on. At least until I start the next few shows. So until then, bye.